Today I'm going to talk about LeetCode question 206, reverse linked list. So given the head of a single linked list, reverse the list and return the reversed list. Okay, so if this is the head here, so what we have to do is reverse this list, have the new head be here, and return that new head. Okay, so if we think about it, a linked list is made of nodes, and each node has two attributes. It's the value, okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a next pointer. And what this next pointer does is point to another node. Okay, so what we basically have to do is change this next pointer to point to the previous node. Okay, and how can we do that? Well, we keep track of each previous and current node we're looking at and make the current node match to previous. Okay, so if we have 1, 2, 3, etc. So if we have these, we want to keep track of a previous and the next node. So if like this is the previous and this is the current node, what we want to do is switch up this current node's next pointer to point to previous, and then what we basically do is update the previous and then update current and do the same thing. Okay, so that's basically how it's gonna work. Yeah, and we basically stop once, and then this guy points to null, so instead this guy points here, and then current is set to null, and previous set here, and we basically stop when current is null. Okay, so we basically start out with previous equaling none. Okay, because that's how a linked list ends, when the next pointer points to none or null, and then the current pointer is initially going to be head. Okay, and this makes sense. Okay, we have current's next pointer point to previous, and then we update previous to be current and current to be next. Okay, and this makes sense because if we have previous is none and this is current, then we make this guy point to none, and then we update previous here, current here, and update this to be previous, and previous here, current here, and etc. And that's how we're going to go about it with 2 pointers. And this is going to be O of n time and O of 1 space, constant space. Now to code this up, so basically we're going to have our previous pointer, and that's going to be none, and then our current pointer, so it's going to be head, and while current pointer does not equal none, we're going to temporarily store current's previous, or sorry, next pointers, current next, so we're temporarily going to store current on next. Okay, we're going to do that because later we're going to assign current to current on next after we change up these pointers here. Okay, and now what we're going to do is current dot next is equal to previous. Okay, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have to update the pointers, so previous is now current and current is now 10. Okay, and once this is all done, previous is going to point to this new head here, so we're going to return previous. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So let me compile it. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna try. Actually, we should handle the case where head is none. So if head is none, then none. Okay. Actually, I didn't have to do this because my code would have taken care of it already. Previous is none, current is none, and yeah. And this will never enter because current is already none. Okay. Now I'm going to try submitting it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.